Alright, this is how to make Francis's version of Ruth's Chris Steakhouse chocolate mousse cheesecakes. They are ridiculously good. I've played with the recipe. I've got to tell you, it's not perfect yet, but here we go. You will need one 8-ounce pack of cream cheese, 1/4 a cup sugar, 3 tablespoons cocoa, 2 teaspoons vanilla, 15 to 20 Oreo cookies or whatever kind of chocolate cookies, 2 to 3 tablespoons butter, 3 cups of Cool Whip. Yes, Cool Whip. And basically, you set out all the ingredients. You want your cream cheese to be room temperature. I kind of put it in my pockets or things like that for a while. And then the Cool Whip is really the secret, and you want it to be in between solid frozen and melting. Like you want it to be that spongy kind of consistency when you scoop it out, not so melted that it's smooth, not so frozen that it like clumps together and won't mix. So that being said, alright, what you do is you start out with the cream cheese and the sugar. Mix the cream cheese and sugar, blend it very, very well until it's completely combined, and then add the vanilla, and then once that's combined, you add the cocoa. To do the crust, I would do the crust probably first. You crush up all the Oreos, and then you mix it with the butter. I like it to be enough butter that it's barely sticking together, but kind of different strokes for different folks. Depends on what kind of a container you're putting it in anyway. Some people will add milk to make it really like a very hard crust. I like to just do the butter until I see it coating it and then press it really hard down on the bottom of something. I like it more crumbly. So 15 to 20 Oreos, 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter. That's kind of a ballpark range because I haven't. This is me guesstimating in my head. So if we try it, we'll make some more exact measurements. But go with that. Anyway, after you've got that, I put the crust in the freezer so that it hardens up the butter. Allows that stuff to get pretty hard, and then while I'm mixing the other stuff, I take after the cream cheese, sugar, the vanilla, the cocoa, and then I take all of that once it's combined, dark, rich, chocolatey, and I put it till it's very, very cold. I'm not sure that this is the best way to do it, to combine it with the Cool Whip, but honestly, I get the right consistency about 1 every 3 times that I make it, and the smaller the batch, the easier it is. I haven't really figured it out. But anyway, it's about 3 cups of Cool Whip, and you just whisk it in, mix it together. Don't stir it too much, because the more you stir, the more likely it's going to just get more like pie or like pudding, less like solid consistency. But you mix that in, whether it all needs to be warm or all needs to be cold, I haven't really figured it out. I've tried to like put it together and whip it later. Nothing seems to really work. But regardless, I think the less you touch it, the better. You mix it all up together. You stick it on top of the crust, refrigerate it for 30 minutes until it hardens up. Serve it with a little whipped cream, maybe a garnish of chocolate on top, and it is phenomenal. That is Francis's imitation of Ruth's Chris chocolate mousse cheesecake.